Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. This one's going to be a very short one. I don't have a lot of time this week for content, unfortunately. IRL stuff is keeping me away from the desk from home quite a bit the next 2 weeks. So I apologize in advance if the content is not quite as long or just very very short topics. But this one I just wanted to go over with you guys. I do realize that there are a few stages in Crucible that give a lot of people problems, and it's either because they don't know how the mechanic works or they just don't have the unit that they think they need. I'm talking about the Pierce bats. So Crucible stages 7, 19, 49, 68, 71, 82, and 91. Shout out to my man Star Warrior for giving me that list, because I don't remember all of those stages. But he also came up with a strategy, because generally it's called Pierce Bats, because they have ridiculously high defense, like 99,999 defense. And the only way that you can breach that defense is by using a Pierce card, either from Space Millum, or from Shion, or the new Alice that gives their team Pierce rate. So that would be the most, the easiest way to go around it. But, I mean, these skills, besides Space Millum, they cost 55 points, and you're not killing a bat with 541 HP when you only do 1 HP damage to it with every hit. So you need to have a new way around that, besides paying up 100 Octagram Emblems or summoning for these banner units that have, honestly terrible drop rates, because, as you can tell from my summons, it's not great. But he came up with a new strategy, and that is using damage over time. So what I have right here, I have the free-to-play Water Veldora that everyone starts with. Everyone starts with him as a 4-star. He doesn't need to be 5-star. And then we have the Wind Shion, who is a 4-star unit. Gelmude, who honestly is not the easiest unit to pull either, but he is also a 4-star unit. And then we have Velzard, who is the newest unit. People want to summon for Velzard. If you do happen to pull her, this strategy works as well. So we're going to go into one of those Pierce Bat stages. We're going to show that we only do 1 damage to it with normal hits, and then we'll try using the damage over time to kill them immediately. So let's make a cut right here, and I'll bring you back when we're in one of those stages. Alright, so we are going into Crucible stage 68. As you can see, we have 2 enemies here. They have 99,999 defense, 541 health. So before we show off this team, we'll show off, a team that someone unknown to this strategy will bring in. So we can bring in the light team. It doesn't matter what their levels are. I'm going to show you that you cannot do damage to these bats. You will stick here and you will die, because you will just hit them forever for 1 damage. So very basic overview. As you saw in the beginning, they have the maximum defense. 541 health does not seem like a lot, but even if you send a 6-star unit with gear, you're doing 1 damage, and you're going to be here doing it 542 times per bat. So that's not great. So there's that base example, and now I'll show you what happens if we use the poison. Okay, same stage. We've got Velzard, Shion, and Gelmude. We have their Poison, and Frostbite cards. So Shion, chance to poison 64%, Gelmude 40% because we haven't leveled them up at all, Velzard 100%. So let's just use this because it's not upgraded. Let's see if we can poison at least one of them. So we know from the previous clip that we did 1 damage a hit. If we were to attack them here, we would still do 1 damage a hit. So let's poison. Okay, only 1 person, or 1 bat gets poisoned right here. So let's just, prove the point that we're still going to do 1 damage to it. Oh, we get the pierce right there. Ooh, we got some pierce damage. Regardless of that. So then watch this bat just die. 545 damage just from the poison. He's immediately dead. So let's bring you over here, and let's go ahead and use the Frostbite now. And then we'll send 1 card. And 1 damage. And then he hits me. And then the bat is also dead. 1363. A lot more damage right there than the poison. But there is the strategy. If you lack units that can pierce these high defense bats, you can definitely rely on the very, very cheap poison skills. You don't even have to upgrade them. Sometimes you get unlucky with, the chances, but 64%, it's better than no percent, and no pierce cards. So there's the strategy for you guys. I hope this helps out some of you newer players, maybe some of you older players who are not aware that the poison will also bypass the high defense. This helps everyone out. Let me know how it works for you in the comments. But that's it from me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.